the focus and your preparation between each game, does that change, or do you have a set routine with?
Yeah, I wasn't super strict on my routine. I think sometimes my focus has changed. So my points that I wanted, I'd have 2 to 3 things to focus on at each game. And so they would vary a little bit, according to maybe who we were coming up against or a previous, what happened in my previous game that I might need to do a little bit better. So that was probably the thing that changed the most. And then, otherwise I was pretty chill. Make sure I ate some food.
Yep.
Listen to some music.
Yeah. Like the behind the scenes, like coaching and tactical kind of measures that you have as a team in the Vixens or the Diamonds, is that throughout the whole week? So you'll play on a Saturday? Just say you play on a Saturday.
Yeah, for Vixens. Yeah, the weekend.
The weekend.
Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, and then is the whole week kind of like how does it work with the group and the coaches and the tactics and everything?
Yeah. So just say we play on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yep.
We have our team meeting before the game starts with everyone. The coaches will come and check with you also individually as well. And then the next day there's like recovery. And then there's also like feedback or one-on-ones with the coaches, and sometimes they'll do little group stuff as well. Yep. And then we just go into like our training week, which is 2 gym sessions a week, 2 court sessions a week, and then there's focuses. The court sessions obviously based around what's coming up, and we'll have a PA session as well, which is performance analysis.
Okay.
And so there'll be video of a previous game or video of what the team we're coming up against and what we want to do. So that's kind of in our week as well.
So is that PA review like a collective or?
Yeah, generally a collective. Sometimes they'll do like attack and defense end. Sometimes they'll do like specific goalers, mid-quarters defenders.
Yeah.
But generally it has been like a collective for everyone together.
Cool. Yeah. And then the training, what's that like in netball? Because I've got some idea of like footy and other sports, but netball I don't actually know. So I'd love to know what's going on throughout the week.
Yeah, so our gym sessions, we do arms and legs together. So it's a full-on program. And generally there's 2 different programs according to what day you're doing it. And then if required, like in the preseason, there's obviously a lot of conditioning that's required, a lot of shorter stuff we do. If we need to do off legs, we're on the bike. And so it's all catered to individuals or injuries and stuff as well, which is great. And then our court sessions are like a full 2 hours.
Really?
And if you're a goaler, you have extra responsibility. So you got to hit the post half an hour before the training officially starts. So you got to be ready to go. Just say training starts at 3. You've got to be at the post at 2:30. So I'm just there shooting at like 2:00.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, we'll do a shooting card, or if the coach has got other things they want us to do, but we're at the post and we're shooting.
Is that just the shooters?
Yep, just the shooters. Sometimes the defenders will get a little call up to help with an arm over, or sometimes we'll have a midi pass the ball. But we are clocked on half an hour before.
So is it like a daily... Like throughout the week, every day you're doing something with the team?
Yeah, we should be getting 1 day off a week.
Is that the day after the game? Or
not always.
Not always.
And every team does it differently. So there was a period of time where that was always the day after we would get off. But now there's that recovery day where you get half an hour with the physio, half an hour massage. You get to get in the pool, you do your PA.
Yeah, wow.
So that is now kind of taken place of that. So then our day off, the day off now for the girls is one of the other days during the week, like Wednesday or Thursday.
There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. Were you in Melbourne when you were playing for the Vixens?
No, I travelled from Geelong.
Wow, that's a long... Every day?
Yep.
Wow.
Hopefully every 6 days.
Every 6 days, yeah, true. So did you get used to that eventually?
Yeah. I mean, because I grew up in Anglesea and then moved to Geelong.
Yeah.
I just was used to driving, and so there was me, Emily Mannix, who still plays, just had a baby, but and the coach Simone McInnes is also from Geelong.
Yeah, wow.
We didn't go together.
No, but you'd go with Emily sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes we'd go up together. But yeah, so we were just used to driving.
Yeah,
if there was an accident, they'd be like, "Oh, guys,
we'll be like,
driving's really bad today." And because the coach also drove, you couldn't fudge any of those.
Yeah,
either.
true. Because then it's like, actually not getting away with that.
Which they were, obviously, but we'd had laughs about that.